Well, hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy streaming Sunday to you folks. We have a happening early bird crew today. We've got Phil Boswell with the Sunday morning scones, and Dershep and Wade Parker and Inga Raymond taking those scones. We've got Forever 14 here and Nimue Dulac. Fenrir the Unchained, an underpaid bot, and Hopeful Dreamer. Wow, hello folks. Good to see you all today. We have a mighty fine and large crowd. And since there's a bunch of you already, if you could take a moment to go ahead and just smack that like button. Give it a little love tap. We'll help get the stream out to more folks. And I know I kind of hate being the don't forget to like the stream kind of person, but it really does seem to help, so I figure I may as well remind you all. And I forget too as well when I'm on a stream. So, hey there, Benny Custom, and we have Juosis89. Welcome. What am I doing here again, 55? Love that name. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well this Sunday. We have a. This is the first day in like, I don't know, a month or so, if not more, that it's above freezing. So this is the first day that I've had my my curtains open and I have like actual sunlight. I'm not used to this sunlight thing. Hey there, Tyluna and Acelanoma. Welcome. A lot of new faces today. Wade Parker, you like the thumbnail for the stream? Shows off the temple progress. I should probably update that. That's actually a pretty old thumbnail at this point. Thanks for the reminder. I should really update that. It's been a while. Hey there, Smiley Builds. Good to see you again. We've got hairy, cheesy sliders. Any future stuff you hope they add to the game? Love that it's basically a horror farm sim. There's plenty of stuff that I hope to see in the game. Right now, with the new 1.22 stuff coming out, I'm looking forward to maybe getting some automated bellows. That'd be great. There are potential problems with that too, though. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can kick the music into gear again. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes not so much. We also have Hello Wolfie 6770. Welcome. The video has been likeded. You forgot to say good morning? Oh, that's a-okay. You were here and you said hello, and that is plenty. We have San Mazka. Welcome, welcome. We still have no music. Come on, game. Do your thing. You got this. You got this. Narrator. He didn't got this. Oh boy. So I've actually been listening to some really old videos of mine. Oh boy. I hear a let's forget the names. I hear a monster. We have multiple Lithuanians here in the stream, huh? Very cool. Welcome, guys. But yes, I've been listening to some of my older videos, the Guide Season 1 videos, and it is so funny how different I sound in those. One, I spoke at the speed of Valium a lot better than I do now, but just even the tone and how I approach things is so different. And I still can't believe we have no music here. That is classic vintage story. Autobellows would definitely need an on-off switch. Yes, it would. Yeah, you definitely need to have your like your transmission hooked up right next to it. You sounded so young, not that you aren't still young. Thank you. Yeah, I'm celebrating my 25th birthday yet again. So different indeed, Smiley. Yeah, it's wild. Like I used to be like, "Hello guys. Welcome back to the Vintage Story Guide." I can't believe it. I can't believe it sometimes. Hey, Lillian Black, welcome and welcome back, Lillian Black. Rhymes. Well, in lieu of any music the game is declining to give us, let's bring you all in since it is 10 o'clock on my screen. I can get you all in. Hey, there we go. All right. Well, that was, no, we're going to redo that wave. We're going to redo that wave. Hello, everyone. My name is Karazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, where we just put together this little kitchenette. And I am super pleased with it. Made a lot of meals with it already. And I really enjoy your all's input on the fixing of the bowl and the other things we put here. So, yeah. Pretty chuffed, as they say. Oh, jeez. There he is. Come here, buddy. You can do it. Come here. Come on. You got this. A shiver. There we go. I forgot their names for a second there. Oh, wow. A death hop. Death hop, the new metal band. All right. All right. So we have a bit of an unfortunate situation here where it's low activity. It's also 10 o'clock at night, and we have an approaching storm. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to act like it is daytime and there's no storm approaching. That's definitely the play here. We're going to quickly review what we did last time, which is get stuck on the scaffolding, apparently, which is we did basically like all of this stuff. I'm super happy with how this turned out. This is gorgeous. And we're in the middle of putting up the sky blue ceiling right here. We had talked about maybe doing or trying the polished andesite, but ended up being a little too dark. So I'm very happy with this. There was an idea in a comment this week that we could try andesite sand, but I don't really feel like having to go and find and dig up andesite sand. It would need to be up here somewhere. Yes, there's some sand over here we could get. But I don't think it's that big enough of a difference to matter. And yeah, I'm happy with this. We've already gotten the stone. At this point, it's sort of just not worth it. So, oh right, we still have food junk on us. So let's go ahead and we're going to reset our inventory. I might also throw down our bed, like inside our cellar, for the temporal storm. But we need to just sort of get our inventory ready for today. Let's go ahead and do that. So, boop. And also, let's see who else is here. We got Kethfam, welcome. Calzamar made it as well. Service 20. And Metal Desiree Winter Person, welcome. With YouTube's new @ handle throwing me off. I'm probably going to have to just start reading off your @ handles, because I'm going to start forgetting people's names here soon. Consequence of me being 80 years old. Oh, and Nightbot's here too. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Oh, because he was outstanding in this field. Yes, of course. Never heard that one before, Nightbot. Alright, I want to scoot some of this stuff. Like here, this is a nice grain-colored one. So let's move some of the grain over to it. In fact, let's move this grain over to it. Not like that. So the grain-colored one gets to hold all the grain-colored grain. We have this sort of black. Flex goes in here. Why? I don't know. It just does. So these should all be empty now. Alright, there we go. We have our veggies in here. Store grain there, and that grain there. Fruit. I'm gonna forget what these are, aren't I? Let's put fruit in this one, because it's green-ish. There we are. We are going to want to take a trip over to the other base to ditch our fat, I think. Let's go clean out our extra stone junk. You love the storage room? It needs more clutter. Well, this is the that's the cellar, or the cellar, the pantry, since it's above ground. So I'm not sure clutter would be a good idea for that, because I'm always tripping over it anyway. But let's see, where did I put? Aha. Right, and this is all going to rot in here on purpose. Okay. So. Oh, no. Nope, I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? Ow! What the? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You turd. Get. Enough of you. Ugh. An arrow. Nobody wants that. All right. Back to business. Maybe. If they let us. If they so kindly let us. Alright, I'm going to leave none of this, actually. I don't want to lose track of this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put away the polished andesite. Don't need that right now. I'm going to put away... Actually, probably not you, because we're going to need to dig out some more of the andesite from our giant blocks. So, yeah, that's going to be our inventory. It's a bit of a bear. Do we need the ashlar? No, we don't really need the ashlar. I'll just keep a few on me. As we sort of replace the ashlar with other stuff, we'll just naturally sort of refill our stash here. I want to take this over to the outside chests, and I want to take that over to the other base. We'll do a real quick hydrate here, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. Back at it. Yeah, I think just because the other base is a little more conducive to escaping the coral storms, I'm going to sleep over there, and then we'll just come back over here. Boop. Uh-oh, Dad joked again. Who did the wizard marry? His ghoul friend. We're seeing a lot of recycled Nightbot jokes these days. One trick pony, I think. Okay. So there's that. Ooh. Something to think about is the candle situation. So I want to use a bunch of the chandeliers in the near future. So maybe it's time to delete that, and that. Let's do chores, not cores. Candles. We need to do some candle making very soon. Total storage organization visual ASMR when? Probably pretty soon. Reasonably soon. Hey there, Hein Grunewald. Welcome. What's the difference between an elephant and a Zippo? What, you don't know? I know that one, my friend. I know that one too well. Had a friend in college whose favorite joke was that. Hey there, Miss Cat Lover. Future projects? You mean inside here? Yeah, this is a to-do list with two main things. This is sort of an eternal item here on the list. One's a little lighter. I gotcha. Yeah, there's one where it's like they're two completely different things, and it's like the punchline is, what, you don't know the difference? Anti-joke. But yeah, so this is a list of future chores and projects here, Miss Cat Lover. If you meant future projects in this world's main project is basically the temple, and also the temple, and also the temple. And once the temple's done, we'll be moving on to a new world, which is probably a ways away still. Alright, I think I'm lying about staying here. It's not worth the wait. Ooh, also, bad guys. As I sit on the translocator to teleport. Oh my goodness. You're excited for it? Awesome. Hey there, Bjorkbox. Is that the corporate needs to find the difference between X and Y? Yeah, exactly. When GTA 6 comes out. Yep, that's when we'll start the new world. Oh, your body's still here, dude. Hey, where are my cleaners at? Alright. It's still not quite safe to rest yet. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick these guys up. And we're gonna huck them somewhere else. You know what, we'll leave... Let's leave, like... one. We'll leave one. And what I want to do is I'll just put some crates in there, and we'll stack them so they're just sort of aesthetic. I don't really plan on keeping these around for general use, though. And while we're here... okay, R... asking to see the port. Sure, why not? So here is the... here are the docks. Just some little docks. They're a little awkward. A semicircle was not the best shape for a harbor. So this will be longer than some toddlers have been alive. I mean, true. This season is older than Kurazumi is. Oops. I want to rearrange these now. Alright, so got the veg, got that. Alright, so you're coming out. We're gonna put you in here. Good enough. Gonna slap you here. It is messing a little bit with the colors, but not too badly. Let's angle you like this. Older than Jake Paul's fans. That's a low blow. Okay. I think the inventorying is done. I think we're solid. For now. And 12.8 days. Oh right, we made porridge. Oh, I forgot about that. It's got 4 servings in it. Okay. Well, we're going to leave that till morning. Alright, so it's got 2 hours on the clock. We can sleep for 9.5 hours in this thing. Let's go ahead and do it. That should get us through the temporal storm. If not, I guess I'm dead. Workbox, how this place looks impressive. How long have you been playing on this file? So this started in, was it April of 24? So almost 2 years. Although I did have like a 4-ish month hiatus when Kurazumi was born. So there's that. Hey, we got some music. Gonna run around. Might be some leftovers from the storm that briefly came in through here. No, okay, we're good. Sweet. It's calm. Sadly, it's afternoon already. That's okay. So, I want to pick up where we left off from last time, which is finishing up this corbel, I think is what it's called. And we're going to get the rest of this roof or the ceiling in here, and actually bring it over to here as well. probably... Yeah, we'll probably fit... we'll do something here. Something here will be interesting. Like, we'll probably do a limestone roof here. And then we'll bring the... Yeah, we'll bring the blue back to about here. We could even... Yeah, I don't know if we wanted to bring it back to here or back to just here. Whatever. Let's just do it. Experiment, yo. Now, one thing to bear in mind is somewhere in here there's going to be some water pouring down. And I think I'm just going to let that happen, and we'll fix it in post. Ah, there it is. Yeah, literally just one block of water. And then the... actually... Yeah, okay, so this is where the next column would be. Which means that we do actually want to bring this probably up to... Actually, here. Reason... Actually, maybe even one more. The reason I say that is that this center bit is 2 blocks wide here. So, yeah, we want this to come all the way up to here, in fact. So I'm going to put this as a head bonker right there. Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. We should probably get all of that settled and done sooner rather than later. We might want to just sort of get some of these in before we get all of the conglomerate gravel up there, because that's going to cause problems. Actually, why was there gravel there? I don't know. I was thinking this might bump into the gardens, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, it's going to bump in over here. Okay. Ah, sweet, look at that. Perfect. Okay. And this is gonna go... Yeah, I guess all the way to there, okay. This is gonna go basically like this. Oh, yep, there's that one, okay. It's gonna be kind of like that. I guess that means that for some of these, specifically these two here, we are going to need to chisel in the blue, the andesite. Because I don't really want the andesite showing above. I know we've talked about what to put there, and andesite being a potential color, but I think I actually want... Actually, no, I don't really know. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm lying. So, let's grab our blocks real quick. We'll leave the disaster here for a second. This is all OSHA approved. We're being totally safe, not to worry. Alright. Hey there, Mumwood14, welcome. And Enterprise Architecture is here. Good to see you. Lake Filter. You're getting a sneak peek before you continue your journey. Well, it's good to see you here. There are no bears in the desert, indeed. Am I gonna live tomorrow? I sure hope so. Alright. So... let's get there. Let's go ahead and put in some of this. Maybe more than 8. Let's go up here. All right. And I just want to let's go ahead and we'll put this here. Let's start with that. The reason being is I want to see if we do maybe want to have andesite there, because something to think about is when it was suggested that I use andesite in the basins of all of the pools up there, I had expressed concern about andesite being visible on the ceiling. Clearly, there's not a problem at all. So, yeah, I think we can probably live with that if andesite happens to be the block that's showing. So let's go and we need a bucket. Do I have a bucket up here? Or is it downstairs? Bucket! Bucket! Look at you! Alright. Alright, so basically we would have that there. And that would be there. Now, some of these would actually have to end up being chiseled, but that's not a huge deal. So I want to go ahead and we'll just start with, I guess this side, because we're sort of working on this side as our first side here. Let's just tear out a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pop these in here. And let's put down some water. There's some smoother stone there. Blue. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I can do the blue. Uh-oh, Nightbot again with the dad joke. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. But I'm... Need to work on a mod that adds haggis. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll seal in the ceiling. Oh, you guys walked right into that one. You fools. Alright, let's get this stupid thing blocked up here too, before the sound drives me crazier than it already has. Very realistic water. That's, yep. When I turn my faucet off, the water takes like a solid minute to stop running. You like the blue, Sanmaska? Looks good, like the water is deeper than it actually is and is tinting limestone. Yeah, if the water... in previous versions, the water was a bit darker. Or maybe it has to do with the desert biome, I don't know. But if the water itself was darker, I probably would have wanted to just leave it alone. Use a lighter color underneath. But with the color it is now, I think I'm perfectly happy with it. Oop! There go my ankles. Alright. Let's just find a slightly safer place to stand. With the rail... Oh. Okay, so we're going to bring this... I am seeing a slight conflict going to happen here. We'll deal with that in a bit. And the answer might be that we put a really thin layer, a real thin veneer of limestone, just like even thinner than this, a single layer the whole way here, just to give us some ceiling to work with. Also, I apologize if you hear shrieking. Kurizumi is upstairs making the loudest sounds a human mouth could possibly make, and they are piercing. And my HVAC system is set up so that it actually pipes the sounds of the children playing in the living room straight into my office. Maybe even magnifying them from what they would be if I didn't have this HVAC system. Alright, I can't reach that. It's, can I reach... I can reach this, okay. by ankles. Hey there, Oak Tree, welcome. I can now add a lapis inlay of darker blue. Yeah. Have we seen the new airship mod? I have not. I know the old one's been around for a while. I don't know of any new ones. I don't usually keep my ear to the ground on, like, mods unless I'm actively, like, building a new, like, world and add mod set to use in the world. Alright, just gonna stop this before it gets too bad. Oh, we're out of andesite already. Okay. Neat. Man, who put all this ashlar up here? We gotta dig it out and replace it now. Whoever did that was just making more work for me. Go ahead and just suck these up. Alright. That's the job of children, to make noise, yeah. Hey there, Last Dutch Hero, welcome. Good to see you back. You could chisel in some polished andesite for contrast. Push it in for texture. Well, actually, what we're going to do here, Phil, is I do want to give this a bit of a rounded shape, which is why I'm putting in full blocks. And so we're going to have these, like straight limestone, what are these called? Beams, supports across here. So we're going to have this curved limestone, but above it also a big old block of limestone. And I want to curve the roof a little bit to give it some interest. I'm going to curve it specifically just across. So it'll be, it'll come down the farthest on the edges here, and then it'll go up the farthest in the center, and it'll be true the whole way down. And the reason I'm not doing like a centered curve, like where it curves in from here as well, is that one, I want to make part of this block of limestone visible so we can sort of carve it or something. And also because I want to sort of keep the feel of this motion of there's a channel going this way toward the center. That is the plan. That is the plan. We'll see how well it goes. Let's go and get some more andesite. I think it's probably wise to... I think we have enough room to finish out, like do a whole block of andesite. So let's go ahead and do that. See if I have any first. Okay, they're down in the chest most likely. Okay. Of course it's medium. Hurry up and get one and get out of here. I spy bad guys already. There's more. Okay, good. Up we go. Run away! And the nice thing about being up here is that as long as we're kind of near the middle of this, there's nowhere that the Bowtorn can spawn and ruin our day. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just chisel out the entirety of this once I remember how this thing works. Put a hammer in my hand. Enterprise is using ruined bookshelves for a build. Any ideas of a good matching color wood to go with it? The Resonance Archive uses aged ebony planks, but the colors are all over the place. Oak is too gray. I really haven't dealt with the ruined bookshelves too much. I think they use the aged wood texture. Not the aged ebony, just aged wood. So you could try that. There's also an aged acacia. Now, the aged ebony and aged acacia, as far as I know, you can't get in vanilla unless you're using creative mode. So if you're using a mod that lets you get them, then you can access those. Otherwise, the aged wood you can get from a lot of ruins. Hey there, Sci-Fi Guy 2 and Erato Tiatuatha. How's it going? It's going pretty well. How about yourself? Cosmar saying wait for the 1.22 shelves. Yeah, they're neat. It's very red for standard aged wood. Yeah, so then that sounds like it's probably the aged acacia. I don't know how well that fits with regular acacia, but you can give it a shot. Speaking of 1.22 and the shelves, I think now is a good time to mention this. But I have been working on a second preview video for 1.22.0, for specifically Preview 2. which will detail some of the bug fixes. And to go along with that, this is sort of the hard launch of the channel memberships, where channel members will get early access to videos like the preview videos. So once that gets up on YouTube, I'll publish it to them and then to the general public a little bit later, usually by a couple days. If a channel membership is something you think you'd be interested in, I'd be happy to have you along for the ride. You will get your name in a scrolling, like a scrolling list on the side of the screen at the end of each episode. And if I can figure out how to do it on a stream, I will. There's also going to be a second level of memberships where I will actually do a verbal shout out to you at the end of each episode. So if that interests you and you want to support the channel, then hit that join button, see what's on tap, and I'd be happy to have you along. Anyway, thank you all for your support for the channel. And if you can also bang that like button if you haven't done so already, I'd be very much appreciative. That was not much food. Let's go get some food. Now that we have a full diaper of andesite. I heard that. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. Where do you guys spawn? Like, seriously. Excuse you. I gotta John Wick this guy. Alright, buddy. Oh my, I have no space left. Okay. Yeesh. You can make very aged wood and rotten wood. That must be with a mod, I'm assuming. Service. Airtight Tuatha is starting a way too large and detailed build on your own server. Very cool. Hey, the Ribby Sticks, and we got Catty the Kitty as well. I killed him with a pencil, yeah. It's a long metal pencil. Don't worry about it. Alright. Ooh, nice. We finished that off. I can't pick it up anywhere. You go there. Yeah, so we made a little bit of food in the chores stream if you missed it. We made basically everything from here to the left was done in the chores stream. So I'm not super worried about losing a lot of food anymore. Hey there, Artion547, welcome. We have a lot of new faces in the stream today. It's good to have everybody here. Let's finish filling out this ceiling here. And then, just so we can get an idea for the effect, I would like to do the push-ups. Not that kind of push-up. We'll want to push up the arch here and see what kind of effect we can get from it. I think it'll look pretty good. I think we're going to start with it already a little lifted, which actually could be a problem over here. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Not a big deal. I can't reach that over there, can I? Nope. Okay. Who would do this to me? No. Press the R button. And forgetting I don't have the toggle sneak mod anymore. Alright, can I reach from here? I cannot. Wow, okay. That's distressing. Just gonna extend this beautiful, beautiful dirt scaffold on this side a little bit. And by angles number 2. It's the new drinking game, is it? Artion has not caught up with the streams yet, just watched stream 40. You're very impressed by the progress I've made? Thank you. Fenrir, I missed a corner spot on the first side. You mean like way up here somewhere? Not to worry. I'll do another pass here before we're done. And since we're going to be hitting all of this with a chisel anyway, not to worry. I think we'll definitely stumble across anything that I missed the first time around. Oop. There we go. And we're going to do a bit of that. And that. Okay. Hey there, Tiller105. Welcome. Your girlfriend got you hooked on Vintage Story? Well, you have a girlfriend with very good taste. You can tell the master of plaster said that. I actually found... I keep re-finding that t-shirt that a friend made for me. I have a master of plaster t-shirt. I think I posted a photo of me wearing it a long time ago. I think I did. Or at least I took a photo. I'm not sure if I posted it or not. There's a good chance I forgot. Okay, so you said that I was missing a... Oh yeah, this corner piece right here. That would be it. Bye. Bye. Bye for real, yo. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to tap all this out of here. This is going to be the last row. And I think... Yeah. I think we're going to say that this is going to be the end of the blue, and we'll have a striped white here, although I'm slightly concerned. Ah, no, we're fine. Okay, so whatever we do, don't touch these. Don't touch those at all. Okay, duly noted. Oh, the one is... Oh, your chiseled block. Okay. Well... Hey there, Service. Welcome. Thanks for joining as a member. Glad to have you on board. Let's go ahead and... just put that back for now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we got the 2 down the middle here. 2 down the middle over there. Master Plaster, love that you do have merch. Actually, I don't have merch. I should probably think about that at this point. It's the channel is getting big enough that it might be worth thinking about. Oh yeah, someone mentioned that I missed something on the railing last time, and I think they're talking about this. But this is actually a marker for what's going to go over here, which is this. So we don't need to worry about that. I think that's what they're talking about. They said I missed something on something that was three voxels wide, and this is that wide. Hey there, Lillian Black. Welcome. Welcome as a member. Thank you for supporting the channel. And Wade Parker. Wow, you guys are too awesome. You guys are too awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so Seraphs will get their names shouted out at the end of videos. If I can, I'll probably do it in videos. I'm not sure about streams. If I can like keep a list somewhere that I can access easily, I will. But it might be in videos only, unless I can, yeah, like I said, unless I can figure something else out. And just so you know, since I do all of my video editing on Sundays, if you join, say, on like a Wednesday stream, you won't have your name read or displayed until the following Monday, when those videos from the streams go out. And since the chore streams don't get a dedicated video or chopped up or anything, those don't have any sort of outro regardless. So that's the deal for now. If I can find ways to include you guys more, I certainly will, provided that I can do it in a timely and sensible fashion. Unlike everything else in Vintage Story. Alright, so we have our blue sky ceiling in here. I think what I want to do next is we're going to get this bad boy out. And we're going to plane down just one row to get a good feel for it. And Ty Luna, wow, hey, thank you so much. We have a lot of new members today. Thank you so much, Ty Luna. This one, actually, I think these columns need to go. Just realized that. These need to go. At least these inner ones here. I mean, they're not going to be there regardless, so... but this block needs to also... Ooh! Oh, shoot. That's where the trees are. Okay. All right, that's going to be fun. All right, that was right here, wasn't it? Yeah, thought so. Okay, let's go get that. Okay, so we're gonna make the arch in the ceiling after I do these repairs here, and then, yeah. Are you using OBS? You can build a scroll of names in DaVinci or whatever, and then show it as an outro scene. Oh yeah, I guess I could add it as like a source, and then have like a hotkey to display that. I could try that. That might take me some time to tinker with and learn how to do it. But yeah, that's definitely an idea. Rayfish14 says 1 day be a member. Hey, that is there's no obligation or pressure. So let's get this in here, and let's get these guys. Why do I have 3? Oh no, why do I have 3? Oh, I didn't put that one back originally. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. It's gonna be a little messy here. It's okay. Make a little bit of a mess downstairs. Not to worry. And that should then quiet down. Enterprise, you too? Well, thank you. Thank you guys so much. A lot of serifs. Wow, okay. Alright, so that is cleaned up. It is hideous up there, but that's fine. We'll deal with that in a bit. A few more blocks to vacuum up over here. And then I think we can go ahead and finally start this dang arch. Let's get this done. And I want to do it first because we're going to need to figure out how to attach this to the arch a little better. So I want to get that in place, and we'll probably just add some limestone to it and, you know, connect it up, and that shouldn't be a big deal. Hey there, Bobbly Boost. Welcome. Cool. You guys get green names in chat? That's so cool. I mean, it's a simple thing, but, like, I don't know. The recognition is pretty cool to have. All right, so I believe we are fairly centered. This is center here, these 2 blocks. Let's go ahead and we're going to actually, finally, for realsies, guys, push these up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Should we go to 15? I'm thinking we should. And then we can do, let's say, like 14. I want to bring it down to like maybe 8 over here. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That. So I think what we might do is we'll probably do like a step it down by 2. Or no, since this is a curve, we'll do a slight curve for the first couple blocks and then bring it down a little more sharply. Barely. It might even be worth bringing this down, actually, to like there, to give us some more curve space to work with. Make it a little deeper looking. That's 14. That's not much at all. Wow. Okay. So many of us got member in a short time that feels like we talked about it. Yeah, I did make an announcement over in the patrons chat and Discord, since I'm shutting down Patreon eventually. And yeah, one thing that I mentioned that I do want to do is figure out how to do some kind of download feature for you guys for world downloads, like the ones that are actually like finished or being worked on. And like, so previously I had that at the Temporal Wizard tier, and I think it was kind of the only offering I had at that tier. And it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel like it's worth it to you guys. So if I can figure out a way to make it like I mean, I might just attach it to the Serif, honestly. But if it makes sense to, I might make it like a one-time download, like one-time purchase thing. And the main reason is that like I'd love to share these worlds with you guys, like just because. But a lot of the times creators end up getting their content stolen by randos who grab a world download and then claim it's theirs. I've seen some pretty big names get frustrated by that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I cut there. I'm going to make this central bit of the arch just a little bit wider here. And then we're going to do, let's see, the island mode should do it. There we go. Okay, so now it's nice and wide there. I think we're going to do, bring this out to there. Something like that. And there we go. Conspiracy vibes. You should join the Discord, Lily in Black. Yes, you should. Yeah. Make it a more happening place. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to. Let's see. I think in order to, I'm actually going to do this. We're going to make more scaffold here. It's getting old. It's sort of craning my neck around the bend here. All right, what I'm going to do here is we're going to do a bit of this. Oops. I'm just going to pull this out this way. So 1, 2, zoom in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then this one's going to be a thirds one, which is always interesting. Which I'm going to bring this down another one. Could it be thirds? Yeah, let's do approximate thirds. Just joined Discord. Excellent. Welcome, service. So I was not able to connect Discord and YouTube yet. It's sort of like in a... It's doing some kind of weird, like, please wait while we verify your membership stuff. So I'll check that today. I haven't checked in a couple days. And see if I can't get you guys your patron roles. And if I can't do it automatically, I'll just do it manually. It's not a big deal. I'm going to just go ahead and eat this. Ta-da! Look at that. Spare food. Oops. I haven't had a full bowl of food I can carry while still full in quite some time. And Lillian Black's on the Discord server now too. Excellent. Yeah, there is. I've already got the members thing like trying to work out. I have instructions on how to do that. It was saying like, please wait while we verify stuff. How much temple progress have you made? Do you think percentage-wise? I think we're probably about 40 to 50% done. I think last time I said we were about 40, so I'm going to say we're. I'm going to say like by block number, we're about 50% done. Maybe even a little bit more. By total completion, I think we're a bit behind because there's going to be a lot of removing and replacing of blocks and then chiseling that we haven't done yet. And so I think we're closer to 40% done. But we're like, since we're focused solely on the temple at this point, it should go, I don't want to say quickly, but relatively quickly. So 2028. Yes, exactly, Kalzamar. Precisely. Okay, so let's get this in here now. So this is 8. Let's maybe do like 6s, a couple 6s here. We do 2s. Yeah, sure, why not? So 1, 2, 3, so here. Nope. It's awful. Okay. So there. So there. Right, I can stand here. I forgot. Alright, so then we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, it's supposed to be 1 less, but it's fine. Pull this out, so 2, 3, 4. I can maybe do a bit of this. 5, 6. Get done just in time to run the ruinification mod on it. Oh, the ruinification, yeah. Don't forget decorating. Yeah, there's a lot to do here still, so we'll get there eventually, not to worry. Because I think I kind of have to do this old-fashioned, which is fine. I do think I'm needing a new mouse, though. I cleaned my mouse out pretty heftily, but, like, it's still just not as accurate as I think it should be. Alright, so we did 6s. Let's do 4s. We'll do 3 4s. And that should bring us up to the end of this block here. And then we'll see how this one goes. I could even bring this down like 2 more if I had to. Wouldn't feel bad about it. So that's a 4. That's a bingo. Alright, and then the also 4, so then we do 4, and then we do, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. Go. Now, island mode doesn't really do islands, does it? More stability equals more content. I have to say, you always impress me. Well, thank you. I don't always impress me, so I'm glad someone's impressed. Sometimes I go, why didn't I think of that? Just go ahead and we're gonna do this. Well, now island mode works. Whatever. By hand. Handcrafted with love. There we go. Alright. So here's what I'm feeling. I kind of feel like this could do for a little bit less, even. Less room here, I mean. And that... I kind of like having a bit of a lip there. We will have a little bit of extra lip here because we're going to have to bring, like I said, the ceiling down in order to sort of mask some of this junk. Do 3. We'd have the lip, and we have just enough room for a little bit of decoration right there. Let's try it. Let's try it. So, we're going to do... We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Let's see, that's 2. Oh boy. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 8s, 6s, 4s, and 2s. If we do 2s, we're gonna end up in a weird situation. Yes. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do here, I'd really like the end of it to be like a single block, a single down. So we can't go any thinner there. I guess what we could do is maybe go like 1 more block here. You know, do 1 more block's worth of these guys, or even just push this by a whole thing by half a block. That might be the answer. Which would mean we ditch that. We would want the wedge push this up a block to move block. Like that. And then we could push all of this up by one. That might do the trick, actually. Give it a whirl. We could also maybe even... Yeah. Yeah, let's try this. I was thinking we might need to like add in another 4 in here just to bring this out a little bit. So we'll see. Or I could just bite the bullet and do the whole extrude this a little bit and deal with that lip, which yeah, we could do something different there instead. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right, so let's chop this down a little bit. We got a 2 there. We're gonna want another 2 here. Let's do it. Let's do a 4. Do one last 4, and then we'll start the real 2s. That'll bring us a little bit closer to where I want it to be. Chop that out a little bit. And then we'll use this guy to just boop. I suppose it's going to get us right where I want to be. Well, we did lose one of these, so why don't we... Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to push this whole design that way by half a block, which is going to mean sort of flattening some of these out here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this. So this is our 6th line here. Okay. Alright, so then we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and start our next line there. Oops. Okay. Edge of the block, I guess. Okay. So we got 6, and then we got next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already worth getting the, we could just do this way. Here we go. That is, I believe, already 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so then we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can start chunking this down a little bit. We got our second, we got, let's see, 888, 666, 444. Okay. Man, this brings back memories of trying to, well, not trying to, but painting my daughter's rooms. Can't talk, Chisel hypnotized me. Good. Jolly good. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, another 4 here. So we're kind of stuck doing 4s at this point. And that's fine. It's fine. We'll just do, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, oops, wait, no. Doing this wrong. I know what I'm doing, guys. I swear. I'm a pro. I can count. Some say I've never miscounted. Some would be very wrong. Okay, so we got a bunch of flat, which it's okay. And maybe I should have gone with like a really long. Maybe I could even do this. Let's do this first one. We'll make this one 4 more voxels just to remove some of this flat space at the very top here. So 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, we got a very gradual curve, and then it's down into this little bit right here. 666, you say? Yes. There's a bite in one of the 4 layers, is there? Ah, there is. Whoops. Undo. Wrong tool. Good eye. Good eye to you, Timite. Okay, so we're going to do a little snappy shotty here. Okay, so we have this one goes there. This one goes there. Goes you. This one goes there. This one. Hey, look at that. See? Professional counter. You're feeling sculptivated. I love that. Sculptivated. Don't ever tell Kurizette. She'll murder you for that joke. For that pun. Right, how's that look? I think that works out pretty well. So... yeah, let's do it. Oops. Go ahead and do all these straight down the line here. I guess we can do the same thing over here. These are the same block. Same block design, I should say. Okay. Then we have this little guy. Okay, just checking that out. We've been dad joked again. What did the Zen Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Of course. I want to take a good look at this after this is done and see sort of how the effect makes this whole ceiling feel. Probably even put up some of the limestone here just to get an even better feel for it. I'm already feeling it. You guys feeling it? I'm feeling it. Hey there, you made it to stream. We have ISATQ. Welcome. Is attack. You've been dubbed is attack. Oops, I missed a row here. I missed 2. Goodness, asleep at the wheel. Let's grab you. Oh, stairs. Almost an ankle biter situation. There we go, and that should be good there. Let's go ahead and add in. Oh my goodness, that little vaulting of the roof there, just... oh yeah. You bet. You bet. Okay. Next. Next, actually, food time. Yum yum. Our grain's finally going up for once. Oops. This tool, please. Uh-oh. We're in a cave now. No! The temple's become a mood ruiner. Oh no. Wrecking the music. Probably has to do with standing up in the arch here where it thinks we're inside a block. Which reminds me, we're going to have to come through with the chisel. Ugh. And we're going to need to fix lighting in here, because if I get back far enough, look at that weird lighting up there. I don't like it. So we'll have to come through and fix that with the chisel here. Oops. Let's go ahead and snap you. Can I reach you guys from here? Yes, I can. Should not be a problem. Oh, Mom, that's gonna look epic. Thank you. I'm getting excited already. Be even more excited when the lighting is fixed. Here we go. Oh man, look at that. That dirt. Let's see, where's a good view here? Yeah, we can do a similar thing here where we sort of punch in the interior up here, have it sort of follow the curvature of the roof, which of course will be a little bit of work, but it's okay. Might even be easier to punch it in first and then like pull it out later, pull it out with the chisel. We'll do something under here, too, I think. Keep it from being too flat. Hey there, David McCourt. Welcome. Just here long enough to see what's going on? Well, we're curving the ceiling. So let's see if... does mirroring fix this? It does seem to fix a lot of these problems. I can just mirror things willy-nilly. Wait, does some... Oops. That didn't hurt somehow. I think we missed something here in the design. I think we have a double. Oh, we do have a double. Look at that, guys. We missed one. By we, I mean you guys missed one. Yep, that's right. What that means is we actually can push these up and get just that extra little space that I wanted here. Oh, brilliant. Maybe that we have to sort of redo some of this, but it's fine. Sorry, boss, I missed it. I'm tired, boss. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to do that right now, actually. Get the shovel out of here. I don't need you. Alright, so I'm going to move block, and we're moving that block, block. Yeah, and actually, we'll just do that for all these. This should, I think, serve as the chiseling needed to fix the lighting. I think. Don't know for sure, but I'll find out when I back up enough. I think it does fix lighting. Let me see if this changes anything. It doesn't fix lighting, okay. Yeah, okay. Well. Well. Some of those aren't being fixed very well either. Not sure what the deal is there, but okay. Anyway, we'll just keep using this, why not? Okay, and then that's going to be... where is it? It's 3 blocks, but coming from that other angle, it's kind of hard to tell. No. Oh, come on. Make sure you click on the right surface of the block. Usually helps. Check your footing. Okay. And then we might need some more beautiful dirt, or I could just probably just guess. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3. Not a big deal. All right. And last set here. And luckily, since the rest of this temple ceiling is going to be, well, at least these 4 sort of directions is going to be the same, I can just copy and paste. That should not be a problem. 2 and 3. And done with that. Let's go ahead and we're just going to swap all these a few times. Okay. Make my way across here doing all this junk. Oops, I'm stuck. Oh. Very long arms, if you didn't know. Okay. I think those are all fixed. These, not fixed. Gonna burn to this chisel doing this. And one last bit along here. Look at that. Does so much for the lighting. It's so weird. How is the sun thing going to connect to the ceiling? Yeah, we're gonna fix this little guy here. Not to worry. What I'll probably do is maybe we'll kind of just rework the whole thing and make it reach up. Again, I don't want these to connect to the top. They should only come out to about here. So we'll just sort of let this do its thing. Really, I'll probably bring the yeah, I'll bring the column up so that the column actually connects up there a little better. And yeah, make it work. I think it'll be nice. So let's go ahead and finish up this screwing of my ankles and knees. Yeah, still seeing little lighting changes as I do this. Yep. It might not come across on YouTube that well because of the compression, especially in a stream. Stream compression is way worse compared to videos. It's funny. how big of a difference it makes. Let's get over there and we'll do those last couple rows. Actually, I'm not sure I got... That's a bit dark there. We'll try that in a minute. Let's see, we got Techno Freak, welcome. Is this whole build you're making? Yes. Coming along nicely, thank you. Thank you so much. If that's the YouTube algorithm blesses you with vintage story content. You know, it is funny. Sometimes YouTube just does not seem to know me very well. It's like, hey, would you like some of this, like, just random, like, shooter extraction game? Like, no, I would not. Like, why would you think that? Ah, there we go. So it was that. Bit of block there. See how that looks. Lighting, 90% fixed. What is with this guy? Like, ah, it was you. Okay. Maybe I didn't do these guys or something. Oh, no, you're busted. What? Alright, what's the secret sauce? Oh, that was you. Okay. But now, ugh. Not here. Oh, my goodness. It could just be that this is going to be broken. We have a couple layers of chisel blocks going on here, which could be part of the reason. And the way that global lighting works is kind of wonky in this game. Also, change that. Could be you? One of you guys? No. I think we're just going to have some funky lighting here and there. Biangles 3.5. Let's see, who else made it today? We have Goldilocks and Belladog. A couple new faces in town here. Happy Taco YUS made it. Hey, welcome. Good to see you again. Gotta love lighting bugs and voxel games. Oh, you bet. Flip the flats. I did flip the flats, so... Whoop. Oh! Oh, you thought I was going to break my ankles again. But my raw skill stopped it. Okay. Well, oh, you know, it could be on this side. I don't know. Let's try this. Ah, saw that. Still didn't fix this side. Well, maybe at some point it'll... Oh my goodness, now they're both doing it. It's almost like fixing the lighting over on this side kind of broke it on this side of the design here. I don't think it's this thing up here. Yeah, I think it's just some quirk of the engine doing its thing. So my angles are adapting. Isn't there a better lighting mod out there? So there's oh, what's it called? Volumetric lighting continued, or advanced, or redone. They keep redoing that. That one does have a deferred lighting mode that's performant and can fix lighting issues. But the mod breaks pretty often. Like every update, the mod just completely goes haywire. And so I've generally kept it off because I kept having to like take it off and put it on, and it was leading to somewhat inconsistent appearance. Like basically every third episode, colors would just change dramatically because the mod does look gorgeous, but it does significantly change the look of the game. So if it was more reliably stable, I'd use it. This is your favorite song, Techno Freak? Very cool. My favorite is Daylight. Alright, so we're going to ignore that for now. We might have to ignore it forever. And let's see what we can do about this. Because I don't want to do, like, I don't want to just sort of do a weird, dumb connection thing. I think we need to sort of reimagine this whole curve, which kind of sucks, but there you have it. Okay, let's get a dirt scaffold going. I think we're... I don't want to say we're done with this dirt scaffold, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to just do some more. Maybe we'll use this scaffold here after all. After all. Just climb it. There we go. It doesn't kill the ankles, makes them stronger. Indeed. I'll just swap for that. And yeah, I think we're going to do very carefully. Plenty of space there. I'll do like one on this side. I do wonder, can I make like a platform to work on? No, okay. Well, then dirt it is. A bit of this and that. He doesn't love a good dirt block, huh? There we go, perfect. I can see the ankle damage already. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, it's kind of a shame. I don't want to. I hear you. We have one inside the base here. Okay, whatever. Heard the ominous clicking. Yeah, I don't want to just chunk this straight up. I think it'll look kind of stupid. So I do think that the solution is going to be we start adding some blocks here. So right now we are working on this side. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to modify this block and this block and this block. And I don't know if this is its own block or not. It is not. But this is. Okay. That works out pretty well, I think. Yeah, alright. So let's go ahead and we're going to get this out here. And I think what I'll do is first we are going to just connect this straight down. It's the wrong button. Or the wrong setting here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this straight down. And I might even make a little bit of a more scaffold, I guess. We're just going to do battery material. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's start from this end then. We'll just draw it in. Yeah, alright. No better way to do that, is there? Yep. Guess I could just do this, actually. And we'll draw it down instead. Not you. Means that this should be the end because this is the next. Oh, no, okay. Must have been wrong. What's on this block? Okay, so that is the end there. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're going to want to probably actually run this out just a little bit more. Because if we have it come to the end, it's going to look funny if it just sort of ends there. So we're going to bring this out one more block. Not a problem. And we'll just bring it out, let's see, like that for, and that way it doesn't look like it disappears in the middle of the edge there. All right, so we can now bring this down. Although, you know what? That last one isn't going to go anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Let's bring the rest of these down. Start from this side, I guess. And tree. And can I reach that? Somehow, oh, there's more in here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Alright, it connects. Whew. Now, just to make sure I'm not crazy, let's take a look at this, and I'm probably not going to like it. Yeah. Having that big chunk there is pretty stupid looking. It looks like someone definitely changed the roof after the fact. I don't know who that could have been, but we'll fix it for them. How's that sound? Could I fill it and have another sun starting in the middle? I mean, like here. We're not doing the sun up here. Like I said, these are only going to come up part way. I don't want them to connect. So, you know, no sun up there. Or if you meant the sun in the middle here, I don't know. I think it kind of wrecks the design of this part. But we're not too far off here. We're not too far off. We're just going to want a somewhat gentler curve. Actually, no, this is yeah, gentler curve. Still definitely doable, and we can generally keep this motif over here. We're actually going to keep this sun right where it is. That won't be an issue. What I am going to do is something that I wasn't going to do originally, which is we are going to actually thicken up part of this. We're going to do it here. But basically, all along here, we're just going to even just that. Make this connection just one voxel thicker to make it look like it really is solidly supporting and connected to that. Insofar as a 3-inch piece of plaster is, you know, supportive. It's load-bearing horsehair plaster. Yeah, that's it. Oh, inspectors love this one weird trick. Now here, I do want to... We'll probably bring this, like I said, up a little bit. Have to do that. I'll even just, like, remove that, honestly. A little bit, like that. And then probably bring this down like that, just so it's sort of thicker. Yeah, happy with that. Whoever came up with the idea for chiseling in this game has my heart. We love our sun god Azix. If you know, you know. I actually don't know. Could you fill this in and have another sun starting in the middle? You mean like in the middle of the roof here, Bill? Or do you mean fill this in and put this in the middle? Oh, you mean like fill the whole thing in and just restart the sun with the sun being here and like up in here? Possibly, but I kind of like the idea of the rays being what supports everything, like, and holding it together. So I'm gonna work on this and see if we can make it work, and if we don't like it, then we fix it. We change it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to actually bring this down a little bit. We just start this curve here. In the middle, an extra sun not replacing the original. Oh, you mean up here? Yeah, I don't want to do a sun up here, and I don't. Yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this sun over here. Rubik's Raptor series reference. Oh, okay, okay, that's what the Azix is from. I gotcha. All right, so we're going to need to. Yeah, we're going to need to curve this down here like this. So, wait, just another couple of these, really. And actually, you know what? Let's do 3s. No, we're not going to do 3s. We're going to do... We'll do 3s. We'll bring it a little farther. Not a big deal. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, nice gentle curve. Actually, up to like here... This curve should stay largely the same. We're just sort of adjusting, because this is an exponential curve, or it's not exactly a not a circular curve. This is very, very much freehand that we have to do here. Let's do a few more of these. Start doing this. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull this down now. No. Oh, you jerk. How best to do this? Let's bring it from this side. Probably fix it. I can do... something like this, I guess. I'm gonna fix that here too. Okay, now this is going to become... I think this was 3. Was that 3? Find out in a minute here. It looks right. Does not look right to me. Yeah, we'll do... cut that off there. That's fine. All right, so we need to do a bit of this here. So 1, 2 more. Then we got 2. And then we got a 1 and a 1, 2. And a 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's different. And then we're going to fill this guy in here. Something seems lumpy. Why does this feel lumpy to me? Oh, that's why. Maybe it was 3s. More like this. Oop. Yeah, let's do that. I like that better, I think. For this new, slightly larger sun. Oh, something's goofed here. Okay. You know what? You know what? Me. You know what? Past me. I don't like current me. Past me must hate current me. Past me really borked this up, didn't he? Okay. Two. 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2. 2. 2. 1, 1. Nope. Okay. Sort of dig this out of here then. Like so. Oop. I keep falling off that railing. It keeps scaring me. Doesn't look like it'd be very round though if I... Is that how it should be? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so sun in place means, let's see, 2, 2, 1, and then we're sort of done here. Okay, that's fine. Hey there, Ryan Richardson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta go, but you're gonna sub? Well, thanks, Techno Freak. Hope to see you again soon. 3211123. That might be a little too much, actually. 32. Yeah, it'd be too big of a sun for here. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I moved everything up a block. Let's bring that back down. Now there's 3 there. Wait, why is there 3 there all of a sudden? No, stop it, me. Okay, so did that. I really did something there. That might be fine, though, because then it's sort of like we're seeing more, slightly more than half the sun. I'm okay with that. All right, let's finish this dang curve. All right, so what we're going to have here is this. And it's going to sort of cross. This is kind of like changing lanes in a car, where you kind of oversteer, and then you bring it back in. So we're going to kind of cross through here. It's going to meet right about here, and then it's going to slowly cross back down to the correct location, like the correct angle. It might even meet up a little sooner than that. Like it might even be like there. It's not going to be there. But we'll see where it goes here. I might back this up a little bit. Like, can't reach that. Okay. So if we do this, a direct, a little too straight, but it'll get the idea in here. Okay. Oh, I know the obvious answer is obvious. We shouldn't actually be at a 45-degree angle once we get there. We should actually be slightly more than that. So it'd probably be more like this. I'll get up there and fill this hole in. There we go. All right, so we did something like that, and then that's still not quite there. Okay, that's fine. So we get the curve coming down. Now we've met here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this guy in here a little bit, just so we have some material to work with. A little bit here if I can. There we go. I'm gonna fill in this junk as well. I call this junk, but you know, whatever. Okay. Oh boy. Brain already getting fried. Okay, so now this stuff comes down like that. Let's see, if we do twos. Oh, we're getting there. We meet up there. We start our threes. We do our fours. Maybe do one more three. I think it works out pretty well. Yeah. This should all just be 2 voxels wide. We can go ahead and island mode that. Go back and look at the curve at least. Reach that? We can. It's there's a better angle here. We can zoom in. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There's a bit of a tooth in here that I'm not sure can exactly get out. Let's go fill that in a little bit. Let's see if we can make that work a little better. I don't know. It could be one of those things where like it's either in too far or it's out too far. So like that. Let's see how that looks. Oh no! Oh, that was close. Down here, and we'll zoom in again. Oh, that works out better actually, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Send it. Alright, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can dig you out of there. And here, since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, anywhere that there is... Oh, actually, you know what? No. Because this is the fifth one here. So anywhere that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can dig out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of this then. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut out a line that follows this here. That means actually we'll kind of reduce some of the sun, which is fine by me. Don't tell the sun gods that I said that, or I'll take it out of your pay. There we go. I might, oops. See if I can. I can't reach that, can I? Like ever. It's gonna be impossible. Okay, whatever. We'll tell you what, we'll do this. We'll fix it this way. We're just gonna come and bring this down. Not like that. You'll do that, that's fine. Alright, so then we come through here. And everywhere that is 2 blocks away, so like this, we're going to want, yeah, we want that too. I forgot, just make sure it doesn't get too thin here. That would be too thin, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and just make sure nothing is too thin here. It's not that one either. Or is it? No, that's correct. Hey, Oak Tree! Thanks for signing up for the Seraph tier. Wow. I'm going to have my work cut out for me this afternoon. I have to record a new outro. Actually, I'm actually going to finally record like an outro that I just sort of like put over the video now, so I can do a shout out that I can modify week to week. Okay, so here we go. We're getting down to it here. Actually, it's that one up originally. Oh, because I can't reach that. That's why. Because it's that. Interesting. Oh, no, I see why I did that. Okay. I might actually thin this out then a little bit. I'm not sure what the zigzag might be at risk, because that's going to be too thin, like doing that. Azure151, hey, welcome. Take it out of our pay, he says, as if he pays us. Okay, so yeah, once we get down to here, you just start taking these cornery bits. Oh, not you. Oh, yeah, actually you. You're right. I was right. Me right. Right. That. And that. That should be our curve there. It's a little janky right here, but, it's a block game. It's going to happen. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to fill in these guys again. Just to here. And then we're gonna punch out new rays. Or we're gonna relief out some new rays. It'll be such a relief. Well, this first one we can kind of leave. Actually, the second one too. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 5. Something like that. There we go. So then we had one here at one point, looks like. Let's see. Let's do like 2 3s, something like that. Oh, we need a 4th there too. Okay. Let's do 4s then. Ta-da! Oh, no, we can't. Sit up here. There we go. 4. Done. Alright, we can go ahead and we're going to bring this in. Bring this tight to the corners, I think. That one's not going to be there, so it don't really matter. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to have one that goes kind of the whole way out there. So 1, 2, 3. This one might need to be a little curved. That's okay. We'll let's try 4s though. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Ain't bad. Maybe sneak in 5s instead. So 5, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. No, actually, not like that. Oh, can't get to that one. Go. This one will be a little curved, I've decided. A relief to punch out rays. Is indeed. Oops, no, come back. Did I fix it? I did, okay. Oh. We're leaving little bits and pieces all over the place there. Okay. So bring this down. That. Okay. That's comfy, I think. Just slightly curved. That's okay. So the next one's going to be, yeah, probably something like up here. Let's try 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. End it. Okay. Next one's going to be a little farther out here, like this. We can do 3s. Like so. We're going to do, once again, we'll make it a little wider of a gap. And we'll have this one that comes straight out from there. I'm just going to stand those off a little bit. You're going to come straight. No, not straight's going to look dumb. So we're going to bring this down. Like that. Have a teeny tiny ray right there. We'll have a connected one like that. There we go. It ain't too shabby. I do think that I want to... actually, we're going to connect... does that look good? No, it doesn't look good. We're going to bring this one down a little bit. Like, no, we're going to do the other way. So, I wouldn't mind connecting this down like... Whoops, no, come back. Wouldn't mind having that, but I don't want that to connect. And that's going to look a little weird. It doesn't look weird. Doesn't look weird. I think because that's helping to bolster it. It's... Hey, ankles survived. All right. I can't get up there. We're stuck. Oh, no. All right, I'll go up the ladder. Whew. Actually, while we're down here, let's go grab some more food. 145 left. Wow. I think we kind of recently did make some chisels. So I think we still have a couple left. Alright, so we need to work on this food first. 29 days. 29 days. Are you the 29? No. You are. Okay. Just steal you. You are red meat stew with cabbage and breadfruit. Okay, these are the gigantic meals. Free 3 ankle score. Maybe the raid should be 2 voxels apart. Let me take a look at that. The problem with 2 voxels apart is that we might end up with like 3 rays then. Alright, so if we did 2 voxels, we'd have 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4. I mean, we could try it. Let me see what this looks like from afar. I'm gonna see if this looks too crowded from back here. In contrast to this guy, it does look a little crowded. Tell you what, let's copy this. We're gonna save these actually. Let's see. Did I even save these before? I did not. I probably should have. Oops. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to save. How do I get there? We're going to save you. Okay, let's see. Corbel, roof, top, bar. Top 1. I'll say 1's where the point is. Okay, so then we got another snap here. Corbel, roof, top 2. Let's see, so that was... I think this is the next one. Guess I'll find out. Yes. Sort of. Corbel rooftop 3. And then be you. Corbel rooftop 4. Save. Okay, so then we're gonna snag this. Corbel roof. What's the next one? I guess 2, 4. And then let's see. Yep, that's different. Okay, so Corbel roof 2, 3. There really isn't anything here. Why is there... Ah! Okay, we have to go into Creative to fix this. Oop. So the problem was we took out all of the limestone that block held, and so I should probably go back into Crateful first. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, so if you remove all of a block with the hand planer, or I think also with the wherever it is, the wedge, it does bad things. So you have to fix it in Creative. Okay. Was a non-block with left limestone? Yeah, exactly. And we found that even if we had like a pickaxe, we still couldn't break it, I think. It's just sort of nothing Okay, so let's get... Let's get this one copied next. Corbel, roof, 3, 4. Save that shape. Is there any more to do, really? I don't think there is. Unless this is one. No, so that's the same one. Okay. I think we're good. If we're not, well, I guess we'll try later. Alright, so the plan here is we're going to get the right chisel. Here we go. We're going to rebuild our little sun ray system here. And we'll place them 2 blocks apart rather than 1. Give it a whirl. Okay, I'm actually kind of liking the idea already. I'm going to bring this, I guess, down like that. It's going to come out in like I don't know, like 2s? 3s maybe? Oops, I forgot to maybe save some of this. Oh no! I can't do it. Let's just do... no. Oh my goodness, it's all like that, okay. Save me, somebody. Let's try a ladder. Just barely. Boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Insult to injury. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Let's see. There and there. One little corner above this next block here. That was the whole problem. Okay, so then you can actually kind of probably be straight. Just come straight out. I did kind of like having one that came out straight. So. Now this one's going to be a little crooked now. I'm going to add that back in just in case. Come down here and do like that, I think. I don't like that too much. If I do that, or if I just keep it like this. I keep it like that, it's like it leaves this kind of big empty space here, which actually might match up just fine. So we'll see how it comes out. Okay, I'm going to get rid of you now. I don't really need you anymore. You're hungry but too lazy to make food. Stream too addicting. Well, thank you, but please don't starve yourselves. PSA, starvation is bad, yo. Okay, so... yeah, let's bring this down. We'll try 2s. If I do 2s, it doesn't line up super great there. Let's just try 3s. Ah, okay, so here's the real question. I kind of goofed on the count on this one. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. How do we want to fix this? Can we fix it? So a couple options would be, one, we could certainly cheat. I am not above cheating, I'll have you know. We could certainly cheat and bring this entire piece out by another 1 and just scooch this over by 1. That would be no, we need to bring it back the other way, actually. I'm not above that either. So here's what we would do then. So we would do this. We'd bring this down and say, I don't know, 4s. Maybe even 5s. Yeah, maybe 5s. Let's do 5s. So even a 6th one there and a 5 there. And then we would just do this, really. Assuming this works with this guy. Just bring that out like that. That out like that. We just start poking these in here. And we do a bit of this. And then we do this. No one was ever the wiser. Oh yeah, that's where we want it to be. Corazar, you're about to reach 200 views here. Wow, that's actually pretty big. What is the highest we've had on a stream? I think our very first stream had like, I don't know, 200 and change maybe? I'm not sure about concurrent viewers. And actually, I'm pretty sure for overall views it was like a couple hundred higher, but for concurrent viewers, I think 220 to 250 is probably our record. I say our. me, and, well, me. But yeah, that's really cool to hear. It's because I'm here, Bry Guy. Well, welcome, Bry Guy. Good to see you again. Lillian's off for some lunchtime. All right, so I am pretty happy with this, guys. What do you guys think? I am pretty satisfied with that. Oh, and, by the way, and maybe we should start this today. I have an idea for what to do with the glow blocks. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. After we clean this up, copy it over, and dust off our hands. How's that sound? So here's what we do. We need to copy this guy, paste it there. Okay. Copy this guy, paste it there. Copy this guy, paste it there. Copy this guy, paste it there. Okay. And then we need a few more blocks here. Can't place this here. Blocks in the way. Okay, that's fine. Oh, not that one. Am I in the way? Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, because of that. Okay, that makes sense. I think we should have all the blocks we need here, except for you. I'm just going to... Yeah, we'll chisel you. Why not? Boop. And... Boop. At least this isn't developing Purple Heart railing degrees of variation. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do Purple Heart on this guy. All right, just copy you to there. Okay. And then we're going to do... I think this goes like this. Nope, undo that one. It goes here. Yep, okay. Then we copy this to there. Okay. And then here's where we do... Not yet. We need to copy this to there. And then we can add another block down here. But we're not done there yet, so we're going to hold off on that. So now we take our chisel, which is down to a nub at this point, and we just give these all the old mirror treatment without falling. No guarantees there. Oh yes. Just a little thicker. Makes it look a little more solid. Oh yeah. You bet. You bet your britches. That's where it's at, yo. I'm definitely a person who says yo all the time. Yo. Yo, my friends. Service is having lamb. Oh, nice. I have only rarely had lamb that I really enjoy. The only problem is with I've had it with lamb is that the times that I enjoy the lamb and its texture, it's always bone in, and it's always like really chopped up into like Indian food or like Lebanese food, and it's so dangerous to eat. even if you sort of think you got all the bones, you didn't. So yeah, this is what we're gonna work with up here. I'm very happy with it. We should probably think about what we're gonna do over here too. And how. But hear me out. So here's where we're gonna take a quick break. And maybe we will start this, I don't know, we'll see. So my thought was, we have 64 glow blocks, right? And that's not a ton. And so I was trying to figure out a way to use it meaningfully. Like, I didn't want to just, like, make little candles and something. We could do little candle-y things, but I don't want to do that. So, what I was thinking was, normally, if we were designing this symmetrically, you know, from a radial perspective, we would have another column right about here. I think it's actually like, let me see. It's off by 1 block from the door. Okay, and then it's in many blocks from the door. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th block from the door. Okay. Boink. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically, right about here-ish, I'm not going to put a block here, we would normally have our column. But that's going to be a problem for all the ships, right? So what I was thinking was, what if we had some magic in the temple that used anti-gravity magic to keep this part of the roof up? And if we had a part of a column sticking down from the ceiling that then ends, and we use the glow blocks to make like an anti-gravity magical thing that drips down like some kind of like chandelier, and then have a little anti-gravity rune set into the water of our harbor. I think it'd be really cool. And we have 64 blocks. So that gives us, we could do either like a 16 or a 16 block 4x4 at the bottom for each one. That might not leave us with a whole lot for the whatever we do up here, but it might be enough. Or we could maybe do like a chopped down one where we only do like 12 in the floor, like 4 and then 2, 2, 2, and 2. Whoops, fall in. That would give us enough space. The only downside is it would be, I think, partly occluded by this here. So what we might do in that case is maybe we would just remove a couple of these and have like one central pier. That would give some more space for the ships over here to do stuff. And this dock is, like, this side of this dock is pretty useless. You wouldn't get a ship in or out of here very easily. Sounds satisfyingly insane. You guys like the idea? Alright. Cool. Hey there, Hopkirk. Wait, messing with things we don't really fully understand? Isn't that what got us into this mess in the first place? Well, of course. It would look insane with a light blue lighting or even purple lighting. Yeah, it would look pretty cool. We don't have that, though. We only have the one color from the pumpkins, because while we do have the what's it called? ChiselTools mod on that does have the paintbrush. Those are way, way seriously expensive to make. Each one only has 50 durability. So we would need 2 of them most likely. But also, I kind of like sticking with blocks you can get in vanilla. So hence why we're using the pumpkins for that. You're still here. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for that over there. So it sounds like you guys are excited for it. So I will absolutely put that on the docket. That's going to be, let's see, we have 45 minutes left. That's going to be for another day. I want to finish up today by getting sort of the rest of this settled in here. So we're going to do a bunch of this. We're going to do a lot of copying and pasting here. Oh, and it thinks we're in block again. Cool. Great. Look what I did to me. I do think we don't need... No, we do need this scaffold here. We'll leave the dirt here for a bit until we're done. So I do want to do some kind of carving up here. And then... Yeah, we'll do carving up there. Maybe even some kind of like little squiggly designs up here. I don't know. Not sure about another sun. Maybe we do some kind of water or like a... Oh, a book motif! Oh, we could do like a book that's open and shining with paper raised down or something. I don't know. We'll see. You can't get the light blue light blocks from the coal mine. Coal mine. I'm not sure I've been to the coal mine yet. I haven't seen one. You can get ember blocks from a few different Better ruins. Okay. Yeah, I think we know where one of those is. I think the ember blocks are not quite what we're looking for. You like the idea too, Lillian Black? Excellent. Sounds like it's what we're going to do. Urshap, you like the ceiling? Thank you. Yeah, I think we're gonna call this it for the ceiling. Well, not it, but for this part of the ceiling, yes. Let's go ahead and let's get these copied over. If we have more time and more materials, I'd like to sort of start copying this over to that side so we can get a really good idea what's going on. And I do want to work on this up here too. So maybe we'll finish this side out. We'll copy over to here, and then we'll kind of take it from there. Now, one thing to keep in mind and want to consider is that this design is going to have to work over here. So I think we are going to have some kind of like sloped ceiling, sloped or curved ceiling out here too. I think they'll just remain to see kind of how we do it. It might need to be a thing where we sort of like slope it like in all these directions here, which would be fun. It'd be very fun. We'll see. We'll see how we handle that. But it does need to. We do want to be able to use this design over here just for consistency's sake. But for now, we're just going to do the inside. And that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's go get some more sandstone so we can finish up the rail on this side. Do we have any in our chest over here? We have sand. I want the stone part of that. No. Anything over here? You're already chiseled. I don't want that. Okay. Let's go knock a few pieces of rock. I'm actually going to just throw this single limestone out. I don't need you. Boop. Trash can. We're going to put the water bucket down where I can't get hurt with it anymore. Corbel Arch incoming. Indeed. Have you ever seen Rivendell in Lord of the Rings Online? They designed the main buildings so that the roof looks like an open book from the distance. I have not seen that, actually. I never got into Lord of the Rings Online. In fact, I've never really gotten... What? We have a stack and a half. Guys. We are in the clear for doing crazy creative glow block stuff. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I did get into a few MMOs when I was a kid. You know, like 3 years ago or something like that. But only a very few. Forgotten blocks are free blocks. They are. They really are. So that means we can get kind of crazy with the anti-grav stuff. I'm thinking definitely we'll still start with the 12s in the floor. Although it kind of doesn't really matter at this point. I can go absolutely nuts. There too. We'll finish up the stack. You can get the map for the coal mine from a treasure hunter after you give him a meteoric knife. Okay. So we have a silver knife for a different one. I'm not sure which one that is. College? Or the mall? I forget. So we need a meteoric knife too at some point. It's good to know. We get some more food in our bowl. Our bowl and our bellies. I'll take a real quick hydration break here and BRB. Okay, on our way. I'm also going to run over here and just check on our chisel real quick. I don't have any stashed in here, do I? No, okay. Let's go check on our chisel stash over here and see if we have any we want to grab and just put somewhere a little more immediate. Lord of the Rings Online is just sort of a, you visit Middle-earth and you play the MMO part if you want to. Okay. Uh-oh. Guys, we might need to take a break here. Oh, paintbrush. Oh, jeez. Bye. Okay. I thought we had more chisels. Did we really just burn through this entire chisel? Hey there, Gregory Boyle. Hello, first stream you've caught, making your way through the video backlog, so be back for the live stream soon enough. Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel, and glad to have you along for the ride. Ah, okay, we do have one. Alright. Break not needed. But yeah, definitely, I'll tell you, let's put that as chores. Smith chisels. There we go. Building up a log of things to do on Wednesday. And I'm going to put the chisel in here. Reason being is that when a chisel runs out, it often doesn't break cleanly. It'll sort of pop back in and out of existence. It's very quantum. It's very quantum. And you can easily accidentally wreck whatever you're working on with a chisel. So I always try to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, so we're going to need... Man, that's so irritating how things were inside a block. I mean, we are technically in a block, but like... Sheesh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to... We're going to copy these. I'm going to also do this last one here. Oh, wait. I have some pre-chiseled limestone. Do I? Or no, is it sandstone? It's sandstone. Okay. Thought I had some pre-chiseled limestone that would be a better fodder. That's fine. I always prefer to use the pre-chisel blocks first, just in case. They tend to clog inventories a lot faster. Alright, so we're going to grab you next, and then do you. Stairs, we'll deal with later. Hey, Storm Thunders, welcome! Chisel making for next time? You bet. You bet. It's possible to reach the Lord of the Rings online level cap, living in the Shire as a hobbit and doing nothing but farming and cooking. That's pretty funny. Okay, so for this one, we're going to need to do this guy there, and this guy there. Oh! This is what somebody else mentioned. And boop. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then this guy. So we're going to do a snap of view and do 1, 2, 3, and this. That's a pretty good distance, I think. This should be fine. And it's like roughly in the middle. Not perfectly, but that's okay too. I feel like some of those didn't get properly mirrored. Let's go ahead and quick mirror those. I can't. Whoops. Doing that too much. Definitely like a line right there. That could be a lighting issue coming from above somewhere. I don't know. There's definitely a pattern there. Is there the same pattern on this side? No, they're all kind of dark. Okay. Whatever. Done caring. Can't really afford to care anymore. Okay, so we'll want to figure out how to bring this railing down in some fashion that's attractive, which means probably doing another custom railing. I love doing custom railings. And this is no longer steppable, which is interesting. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get these guys in place here. Some standing in it, so it's not going to work. Okay. Do you. And you. Okay. So then we're going to do a bit of you. Yep. A bit of you. And I think it's you next. Yep. Okay. Got our third block out, which is going to be you. Okay. And for you. Oop. And then the tips. Just kind of hard to reach from here, I think. We'll use the scaffold. just mirror you. Mirror all of these, because they all were just pasted. Whoop! Don't, no, get up there, please. Thank you. That's what I thought. Uh-huh. Let's get you. Go. Much brighter now. Oh, no sound. I muted myself. I'm sorry, guys. I almost hit that button by accident. I wasn't talking for a little while there, but I was talking about fixing these here. I hope that came through. It's dangerous having a mute button on my mouse. Should be back about now. There's about a 10-second delay between you telling me something's wrong and me realizing it. Right. You've returned? Yes? Okay, great. Sorry, gang. Didn't mean to deafen you. There we go. What is the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anyone can roast beef, but nobody can pea soup. I don't know, if you have kidney problems, you probably could. Okay, let's get these in here. And these. And these. And that. That's the answer to that one. Let's get you. And you. And you. No. I can flip you. It's fine. And then flip you. We'll just actually copy these again. For a single flip. Where was that? Oh, come on. There. Done. Gone. No one will ever know that block is special. No one, I say. I was just screaming in silence the whole time, don't worry. Yeah. If I had a kidney problem, I would be. Alright, let's copy you. And a you. And a bit of you. And a bit of you. Hey, there we go, okay. Okay, and we're going to flip. It's your 42. That's the answer to something. Let's flip you. Like so. And then we can flip everything back into place. Flip you guys into place. Like I said. I can reach you from here. I reach this guy out here. Oh yeah, easy. There we go. Right. Oh yeah. You bet. So that way, it's like this sort of like, oh wow. Hey there, D-Dubs, 6611. You just gifted 10 memberships. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. So we have some memberships for Harvex, Merck, and Diego Marquez Valera, and Sneak Robbins, Louis Xavier Arvizacampa, Girish Manjunath, and Party Time, Cambot, Zycox, and Fertro. Wow. Would you ever make one of those sleep/study while I play Vintage Story? You see a lot of those types of videos for other games, not just VS. I'm not sure I know what that is, actually. But thank you so much, DDubs6611. That is very generous of you. Thank you. All right, a little bit of lunch to tide us over. I think here I want to do this bit here. Let's get that going on. So I'm going to actually take down some of this scaffold because we don't really need this anymore. we're pretty well done with this. So, where is my rumble? There you are. Okay. Let's get down without breaking our ankles again. I mean, for the first time. Much respect back to you. Thank you. Okay, let's get this in here. I got something that says allow gift memberships. I have to click that before someone can send me a gift. I don't know. I've never played with that before. Makes sense to get one area fully settled to what you want and then duplicate it? Yeah, absolutely. Some kind of archy thing in here, definitely. Even just a single drip. Or is that I have a joke about drip. Like, do you know what drip is? Like, you know, clothing. She faked me out and pretended not to know what the term drip meant. Got me pretty good. Inga Raymond, you're a seraph. Welcome. Thank you so much. I really have a work cut out for me today. Looks like a good place to hang banners. It would, except that we built this as a 2-block wide thing. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Should have done everything single block. Although with the banners, they would go almost centers. That could work there. Unless you mean a chisel banner, in which case we can do whatever we want to. So, all right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do. We're gonna just carve one side here. And let's do the chisel. Carve up to here. And we're going to do a bit of this. So I was talking about maybe pushing it in with the planer first and then popping it back out. It doesn't really matter which way we do it, but this way it'll at least be cleaner on the upper and lower surfaces, just in general. We're going to lose this chisel here any second. I can feel it. How about some hanging vines? I don't think vines would grow very well here. It is the desert after all. I feel like vines, since this is a place where I am living, I would probably want this to be more cultivated. I'm not kind of feeling the vines thing. Look at that. Oh, it's gone now. Wow, look at that. Okay. Cool. Next. Also, there's a nice chisel banner format. I did see that, yeah. Looks really good. There we go. I thought today's drinking game was when Kerr breaks his ankles. Yeah. You toggled on the gift thing, Bill? Okay. Yeah, you might have to like enable that before you can even accept them. I'm not sure exactly. Oops, come back. No! I just want that to do that. So these are, oops, these are going to actually come out a little bit here. So we have a full solid line here. And I'm going to actually remove that. So it doesn't connect on the corner. Since this is so large, I don't want the corners getting connected. We don't need to save space, therefore I shan't. But I do need to save my belly from being empty here real soon. In-game and out-of-game, actually. It is amazing how hungry streaming can make a person. It's like, it's actually fairly, like mentally, it's a big workload. So I get hungry really fast. Some of these folks who do like 8-hour streams and don't eat a single bite while they're playing, I don't understand. Okay, so that is... Whoop. Drink! I may as well get my meal on here. Hopkirk. Sounds danger for your liver. Let's get a bite. Maybe a few bites. 12 hours and 3 hours. Oh boy. Could be real tasty later. You like the zoom mod for stuff like this? Yeah. Only problem is I gotta hold down 2 buttons then. I gotta hold down Alt and the zoom mod button. But it's okay. Okay. What to do up here? Let's first try just pushing this in. Island mode. Push, 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 push. Yeah, I do feel like it does need something. Just because it's a little too brutalist if I leave it like that. Definitely. Okay. So it does need something. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to copy this over. Actually, do I want to copy it? No, let's not copy it. What do we want to put here, though? I was thinking the book. It's not going to really be that visible. Is that brutalist? Yeah, it's a little too much. A little too much of a flat plane. Does it look the same from the ground? Kind of. Okay. So we do want something there. Book wouldn't take up much space. Even enough space. Unless we put it upside down, which could be kind of weird. What if we just did something like this? A golden book, sandstone pinstriping? You know, we could do... We could do a little bit of sandstone here, and I wouldn't be too afraid to. I wouldn't want to do it here, but here we got a whole new thing. Linda Harris, welcome. Thank you for your support of the channel and becoming a member. Need some Purple Heart accents. Okay. Do have you. We do a golden book, like Son Mosca suggests. Or no mural and round the flat bottom away a bit. Some other idea I had was, what if we did something like this? The whole, and we just sort of did like a zigzag thing here. Not hard to do, but or like a, because that would be problematic. We could do more like this, so 2 up, 2 down. Oops. What do you guys think? Meetup Runes slogan. Master of plaster across there. Similar to sandstone pinstripe, maybe pumpkin glow. No, Tyler, the pumpkin glow is we're going to save for the anti-grav stuff, which I think we're going to use probably most of it. And again, whatever we do here, we have to have enough material to copy it in 1, 2, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different locations. So that would be... We wouldn't even have enough to do that for even, like, 3 of these. Greek key. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. Although we don't have that pattern anywhere else here. Well, we do have this. This is kind of like that. Let me break this down here a little bit. I am thinking of keeping it just to the white, though. So what if we did... this. That's a little too much, I think. It's too big. Because it's going to need to be able to merge here somewhat okay. It gets down to here. It needs to be able to merge. So maybe we should probably start with it down here, actually. Let's just fill this in a little bit. There we go, a little safer now. Even simpler. Come through and do... It's a double line, really. Maybe with, like... Just like that. Double line? I don't know. Just sort of spitballing here, trying some different designs. I don't think I like that too much. It looks like a movie reel. Let's get that idea. I assume this would cause the same visual problem. Oh, not as bad actually. Grab another pattern out of the flooring on the wings. That's another thought was, what if I did the crisscross design from here and from the floors? It's calm, it's safe to open the door. Ooh, you know what? We could do the chain design. Do the stair upstairs, Phil. Listen, Phil, you've had enough of those stairs. Let's see. I think the chain design might be okay. We'll have to just make sure we can sort of like merge it together here. It's gonna look a little awkward as it comes down here, but I think that's okay. Because that looks too much like a movie design. So let's ditch this here a little bit. Back to natural-ish, bare-ish, stone-ish. Okay, there we go. Never. You get the chain design too, Inga Raymond. All right, so we have a dual chain design. I think I'm gonna spread the chains out a little farther. So they'll be like here. Let me look at that again. Let's see. So we're doing. I'm gonna get down there and look. It's still calm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 4 voxel chain. Okay. We'll try it. We only have about 9 minutes left, though. Are chains what I want over the sun motif? I don't know yet. That's what we're going to find out. So let's see. So 1, 2, and then we got... Yeah, I don't like that. It's too, you know, they're too geometric. I feel like that's the problem. They're still too geometric. Design up here is definitely more, I don't want to say organic, but it's more trigonometric. That's a word. Trigonometry? Trigonometric? Is that a word? Tell you what, let's try. Let's do one more sun. I know we're getting very heavy on the sun motif. Let's try one more sun. Just like a thin sliver of this sun here. We'll come in like this. A little bit like that. Something flower related. Yeah, I was thinking about like a you know what we could do? They're pulling it out, push it in, make it more subtle. I don't like the way the shadows work in that situation. What if we just did something really simple at the center? It doesn't need to be crazy. But what if we made... I like the flower idea. What I can do here. Just... here. You. Do the job I pay you for. There we go. What if we made a symbol that looks just like this? Or close enough. Put it right there in the middle. And then that's it. Just one flower there as like a bow tie to tie all together. Bauxite flowers? Listen, you. Listen, you. Kind of evoking Sparta chaining up areas so he couldn't leave. Yeah, that's not quite the motif that I want to go for. So I think I'm... We'll look at the indent idea. I don't think the indent's going to work as well, personally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those cases. Okay. I'm kicking myself for that. For this. Let's go ahead. We're going to actually copy this block over first, just so I can build this out. Get a good feel for it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They should both be at 5s here. Let me just pop some ladders down so I can get up close. Oh, my. I missed the block entirely. I think. Did I miss the block? Whoop. Go back here. I'm centered. Okay. All right. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so this is going to be a little lopsided. We can make it work, though. We're going to come off of basically here. Okay, we'll do that. This is just to push it out so it's actually centered. Then it'll help make the symbol look like it's a little less lopsided. Okay, so because the center is actually like right in between these two. This too, I guess. Okay, so now we got to figure out. Oops. Okay. It's getting a little too chunky there, so we're going to keep it to about that, I think. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oops. Goofed that one a little bit. Good deal. I missed that, okay. There we go, okay. Nope. Stays out. Or in. Woo! With the up close, it's like it looks great. You get back and the lighting takes over, you're like, oh my goodness. Let's try pulling it out. I think it looks a little lost in there. Pedals out, bridges in. I'm actually not planning on doing the bridges here. Just the pedal part. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd want this. I do like the relief carvings rather than the whatever it's called when you have it inset. Is this Bos relief? I forget. Boswell relief. So now you stay. Oh, no, I hear that. Get out of here. Where is he? There he is. Oh my goodness, really? It's calm. How are you... Goodness. Yeesh. An arrow that I really don't want. No thanks. Only if you happen to have any... Boral gears will I care about you. Nope. Goodbye. Really? In my temple? In this temple? Okay. We're gonna pull this out. We're gonna see how it looks, and then have to call it there for the night, guys. Night. For the day. It is not night here, just FYI. Doesn't need to be there, doesn't it? That in and that. Does that look any better? Looks about the same, honestly. It does stand out to me a little better. Maybe not so much at a distance. It's tiny. It gets lost in there. You know what? I'm going to think about that. I think I don't like the flower. It's just too small. We could do a bunch of them, but then it would be a very floral pattern up here, which is... not what I'm looking for. Wood inlay, purple heart flowers. No, I do not want this to be anything but white and or possibly a little bit of gold from the suns. I think I do want to try the sun thing next time. Maybe we'll do that on this side, just so we can sort of compare. But quick bite to eat here. Yeah. But let's go ahead and we're going to say goodbye over here. We can admire our corbels. Our corbels and bubbles. Well, folks, that has been quite the stream. We got so much cool stuff done today, and I was glad you were all here along for the ride. Thanks to all of you who either got a gifted membership or signed up as a member yourselves. Thank you all so much, and thank you if you gifted memberships. That was amazing, and you all are too amazing for words. My guest is well and truly flabbered, to use one of my favorite authors' terms. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you had a good time, and hope to see you all Wednesday when we are going to be doing some candles and some chisel smithing, and we're going to light this place up and keep this stupid bow-torn and shivers away. Finally. Once and for all. But everyone, that's going to do it. As always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.